Excuse me, Professor. Could you please clarify what dualism is?
Of course, dualism is the view that the mind and body are fundamentally distinct kinds of substances. Descartes posited that the mind is a non-physical and immortal entity, distinct from the body. In his view, our minds are the source of rationality and consciousness, whereas our bodies are physical and mortal entities, occupying space and subject to mechanical laws.
Okay, but why did Descartes believe the mind and body are separate? Don't they interact with each other all the time?
That's a great point. Descartes understood that our minds and bodies interact. He proposed a model of causal interaction between the two. He suggested the mind affects the body by causing our limbs to move, for example, and the body affects the mind by causing sensations and perceptions.
But how can something non-physical affect something physical?
That, indeed, is the Cartesian conundrum. How can an immaterial mind cause anything in a material body and vice versa? Descartes proposed that the interaction took place in the pineal gland in the brain, but he couldn't explain how. This issue has been a long-standing problem in philosophy of mind, leading to other theories such as physicalism and idealism.
So, other philosophers don't agree with Descartes?
Yes, dualism has its critics. The physicalists, for instance, reject the concept of an immaterial mind. They argue that everything that exists is physical or can be reduced to physical entities. Then there are the idealists, who propose that everything is fundamentally mental or can be reduced to the mental.
So, if I understand correctly, the debate is about whether the mind and body are separate, or if one can be reduced to the other.
Yes, that's a good summary. However, keep in mind that there are many variations and nuances within these broad categories. Some philosophers, for instance, propose that while the mind and body are distinct, they are not separate, but rather two aspects of the same underlying reality. This position is known as dual aspect theory or neutral monism.
Wow, this is a lot to take in.
Philosophy often is, but take your time to digest these concepts. The important thing is to keep questioning and critically examining these ideas.
Thanks, Professor. I still find it hard to wrap my head around the idea that the mind and body could be separate entities. I mean, it feels like everything I think and feel is connected to my body.
That's a common intuition, and it's precisely these kinds of intuitive beliefs that philosophy challenges. But remember, it's not about